metal entertainment worldwide. I'm here with Cristiano of Flesh God Apocalypse. Thank you for doing this interview with us today.
Thank you.
So, how have you guys been enjoying the tour so far?
Very well. I mean, this tour is so much fun.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
it is.
Good.
Actually, we played with Decapitated before this tour, and as well with Crepid Birth. We toured with them in the US 1 year ago, and so it was from the beginning pretty much a friends tour, you know.
Oh, that's good.
It's always, you know, stunning when you can work with people you already know, and you know what to expect from them, and the relationships are always, you know, good from the beginning. So pretty good, and the tour as well is doing very good. So
yeah, I've heard like you guys were really good in there when you guys played, and everybody was just roaring to go for you guys in there.
Thank you. Yeah, we're enjoying very much. Yeah.
I almost got attacked by a crowd surfer while taking your photos, but that's part of the experience.
Okay.
Now, do you have a favorite town so far that that stands out compared to most?
It's too hard to say, I guess. I mean, there are a bunch of them. I love to play New York City, for example, because I love the city.
Yeah.
And the crowd is always good there for us. And Los Angeles is beautiful in its way, even if it's hard in some way. Rome is my home city, so I love it in some way, you know.
Love being home, right?
London is very good. There's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
You know, I always like to discover new cities, like trying to see if I have time actually, what I can when I'm on tour. Yeah, I love pretty much traveling, so it's part of the job, and it's a beautiful thing about doing this job.
Yeah, it's a nice perk.
Oh yeah. Pretty much.
The train of thought totally just went out of my mind. But no, so while you're on tour, is there anything that you miss the most compared to, like, of course, like the comforts of being in your own bed and stuff, but like, is there certain little things? Yeah.
The food, for sure.
Yeah. I think that's common.
I mean, as an Italian guy, I mean, it's pretty much normal. I'm sure we are known for being passionate for everything, especially for food, Italian food, and it was like 1 hour or 2 hours ago. I spent like half an hour with my bandmates thinking about the Italian food we're missing. Yeah. We pretty much do it. We're you know pretty much in the middle of the tour right now, and that's normal. When you're away for like a couple of weeks, you start you know missing something, and you eat on tour. You don't really eat very well, usually. No. So the food is the first thing that comes to your head, and that's it. I mean, there's a lot of things that you miss, of course, but it's amazing.
No, I know even for when I do little trips, like 1 or 2 shows, even then I don't eat healthy, so you end up missing food from home, and that's only 2 days, but imagine a month.
A month,
Now, with your newest release, Agony, what is your personal inspiration towards the album for yourself?
That's interesting. I mean, to me, the album is made by pretty much the basic idea of the band. Yeah. It's the core of the band in some way. I mean, we always wanted to do a step forward in our path, in our evolution, from the sound point of view, and also the visual point of view, and concept point of view. Yeah. And we started as a more classic death metal, technical death metal, as a lot of people say about us, band, but we always wanted to melt the classical music or the symphonic music with death metal, because these are two worlds that we really love. We always wanted to do it in a personal way, you know. So for us, pretty much, to me personally, pretty much this album means like being probably more close to what I think Flesh God should be.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, that's really cool. No, we just recently reviewed your CD and it was really good.
All right.
Very.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now, I remember my thought from before. Have you had a chance to sightsee around Vancouver today, or not?
Not really, unfortunately.
No? Oh,
Unfortunately,
it's
no,
too bad.
no, yeah. I wanted it so bad, but
Yeah.
I only saw like the city from outside coming through,
Coming through.
and it was stunning.
Oh wow.
And, you know, it's the first time for me here, and
Yeah,
I
was
wanted
gonna
to
ask
see
if it's the
something,
first
but
time,
yeah, you know, we hadn't got time for anything. You know, I'm a little bit sick, and I don't know if you. Yeah, I'm sure you can hear it, but so I prefer like just to be quiet for a couple of hours more. And, next time
Yeah,
for sure.
next time for sure. Now, as well. Oh, jeez. You keep going mind blank here today. It's been a stressful day. Now, with your other 2 releases under your belt, and you guys being the most talked about band lately, how does it feel to be such a big band lately? Like, a lot of people have been talking about Flesh God Apocalypse, and a lot of people today too have heard from people saying that they're really here to see you guys. So how
It's
does that
amazing.
make you feel?
It's incredible. I mean, I don't really feel like we are a big band still.
Yeah.
Like, you know, every time people talk to us and they say, "Oh, you're big," I'm like, "Really?
Really?
Okay, cool." I mean,
Yeah.
I know that, you know, we are having a good path here, especially here in the United States, in North America. I mean, but yeah, you don't really realize it until you make the step forward, you know.
Until you see like the crowd, right? And just how big it is. Yeah.
Every time we have good crowds, and on this tour, I have to say we pretty much always had very good crowds.
Yeah.
You realize that, oh, okay, this city is, you know,
super into you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's interested. They wanted to hear you, and that's why that's basically why you do it.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing for us.
Yeah, like I know a couple people across the states, and everybody that I've talked to has been really into you guys to see
Oh,
it.
that's
cool.
amazing. That's amazing.
Now, after this tour, what's coming next for Flesh God Apocalypse?
After this one, we're gonna have a couple of weeks off, which is good because, you know, after a tour, it's always good to have just a little bit time to recover. And then we're gonna be back on the road in Europe with Decapitated, Aborted, and Silent Serenity. It's gonna be a fun tour as well.
Yeah.
Pretty much we're missing the European tour so much right now because it's now almost 9 months we don't tour Europe.
Oh wow.
So we're looking forward to that, you know.
Yeah, that'll be good.
It's our home in some way, so it's important to us.
Yeah, because it's where you would have probably started out, right?
Yeah,
It's
absolutely,
Europe
absolutely. And doing it with Decapitated, such friends, and a good band as them. It's and Aborted as well.
Yeah, they're very good.
It's stunning.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome.
Well, thank you very much, Cristiano, for doing this interview with us here today.
Thank you.
Before we finish, is there anything you'd like to say to the fans?
Keep doing what you do. I mean, to me, you all guys seems like you're having fun when I play, and that's what I like the most. Keep doing it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Perfect.